So when playing War in Order, there are many different ways in the game to get technology or statistics, stats. And these stats affect every single thing that you do in the game. You have your, march speed, how fast you can actually kill monsters, and how much stamina that you regen. The speed ups for the buildings, so when you get down to the last 5 minutes that you can just bypass the speed ups, you can just kind of get that for free. Resource output boost, so you can generate resources within your castle faster. You can get and then of course all of your fighting statistics, your defense, HP, attack, etc., right? Damage. Well, one place I think that is often overlooked is the VIP. And in this video, I'm going to go over your normal VIP statistics, and as well as super VIP that you can get later in the game, or if you push it earlier than others, and why that might be really important. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so here I am, VIP 11. So what does VIP 11 actually mean? So that means, on day one, when you first start the game, you start off at VIP 1. You get some of your VIP through the game. You get them every single day. And here you can click this. You can see every single day that you log in, you're going to get some VIP points. It's really important. You will get them every day by default, but it is also important that you get them as rewards in different events and different places within the game. So as you move up, so you start off, it looks kind of boring, right? You just have a few different things, VIP 3, and these are super easy to get. Once you get up to 8 or 9, here you'll see it, 7. This is at VIP 7, you get an extra march queue. So that's really important. When you're fighting monsters or fighting players even, having that extra march queue is really important. The other one that you get is actually through your college. But this is another one that's in VIP 7 is actually super easy to get. When you get up to VIP 8, that's when you start getting the stats that are going to affect how you do in battles. So you get your attack boost here at VIP 8, and then at 9 you get defense boost, and then as you go, those will actually increase. So you see you went from 5 to 10 attacks boost, and then to 18, and as you go it just keeps going up. And these are pretty easy to get. The higher you go, and this is the case for everything within the game, the higher in levels you go, the harder it is to level up to the next level. But the rewards are significantly better. They're worth it. I told you you can get them as rewards within the game. You can buy them off the normal shop, but later in the game. So if you're a brand new player on a brand new realm, so you can get VIP in many different ways. Like I said, you get it every single day that you actually log in. You get some VIP. You also can get it as rewards in different events. I know you can get it from the night shop in Fortress Wars, and you can get it in others as well. I think in most of them, actually, where they actually have a shop where you can trade in items for it. But you can also get them later in the game off of the limited here. You will have, let's see, you can get 11 for $4.99. You can get 17. You can get 22 for $15. Another good place to get them that I really like to get them off of is here in the merchant ship, because I do the merchant ship every single day. So I'll go through and you'll see it pop up in here sometimes. Of course it won't right now. But you will see them here, and definitely they'll come in for 500 gems instead of the 1,000. So the way that it works out, and as you're leveling up your VIP, and you're getting it, up to 11 and then up to VIP 12, the VIP can be exchanged for gems, and the normal price is 1,000 gems for 1,000 VIP. But from the merchant ship, you can get it for 500. In some places, you can get it cheaper than that. You can get it off the sale later on in the game, like I was showing here in Limited. And I believe I've seen it in some event packs. They'll have it in there every once in a while. They'll also have it in some of the other packs that have a lot of different things in it. They'll usually have some VIP in it. So one important note here is that if your VIP is not activated, then none of those stats actually work for you. So it's really important that when you're gonna play, especially when you're gonna be fighting, that you do have your VIP activated. It's one of the things you should always check for before you send out a march. And so once you do get up to VIP 12, you can then unlock Super VIP. Pretty easy to do it. Honestly, once you get up that high, super easy to get VIP 1 and get some of those skills. And I'm going to show you what that looks like now. So I'm here now at Super VIP 3, which hasn't taken a lot. And every single day you log in, you get 2 of these noble badges that will help you raise up your Super VIP level. So if you wanted to, literally you could just log in every single day, get your 2 per day, and then move up levels. As you go up, the more badges you're going to need to get to the next level. But it is really important. Some of the stats that you get here are amazing. And once you get up to this level, you start running out of easy ways to get stats. Everything becomes super expensive, right? So just to give you an idea here. So VIP 1, you're going to get melee HP. So whenever you get this, you'll start off at level 1. To get to the next level, you're going to have to invest some of your VIP. So instead of using the VIP to get to, say, VIP 13, which there's not, you actually start leveling up individual skills within here. So the first level will give you access to melee health. The second level will get you ranged attack. So both your mages and your archers, their attack will be boosted. The third level is Elite War Motivation. So this is amazing because it's both attack and your HP of troops during Elite Wars. So if you're focused on Elite Wars like we are at EOL, then this is a really good one to have. Then at level 4, it's Invasion Motivation, which is the same kind of thing as the Elite War motivation, but just for realm invasion. At Super VIP 5, that's where it gets really interesting, and this is what a lot of people push up to, especially if you're really interested in Elite Wars, and I'm guessing at some point you're going to be because it's the best event, right? You're going to be able to have the Super VIP Elite War Blade. And so this increases the damage of all your troops during Elite Wars. So you know how important damage is, especially when you compare it to attack. It's so much better. I think it's the ratio is 4 times better than the attack. So being able to boost that here within the VIP is amazing. Then after that, you have the same thing but for realm invasion. So if your alliance is really, or your realm is really invested in actually competing in the realm invasion and moving up like we did here to the finals in EOL and actually winning it recently, then that could be something that you would want to invest in as well. The most important to me personally is the Elite War Blade, which is increasing the damage of troops during Elite War, because damage is just so important. But again, every single day that I log in, I'm going to get more badges to be able to actually move up to that next level of VIP. I could then daily, I could buy as well, So these are the ones that I've collected for free. If I wanted to buy, it's 20 for $10, and you can do that one time every 24 hours. So you are kind of gated through this leveling process. So even if you're going to spend $1 million on the game, you're not going to be able to get there any faster than the 20 a day, which at a minimum is going to take you like 20 days to get to VIP 4, and then probably another 30 days or so to get to the VIP 5. But this was something that I was always really interested in the game, because usually you're around in a realm a long time before you actually can get this super VIP, because the gems that you do get, and you see I only have 1,200 right now gems, so I'm basically broke in the game. But the gems you do get, you end up using a lot for speeding up your troops, your buildings, or in battle, which is me, because that's the only way to play, right? Is to speed all your attacks. It doesn't matter if you need to or not. And so, yeah, I'm just joking. It's not a very smart way to play, but that's me. But a smart player then would be saving their gems and using them to actually boost up their VIP. And as soon as these limited packs are available, they would be getting those instead of other things within the game, so that they could actually get to this VIP 12, at least unlock it, so that they can then start collecting the daily 2 per day badges to be able to raise it up. And that way they're super prepared for later on. But it is a good way. And again, when you do get to one of these levels, the amount of a VIP that you're going to have to spend to be able to get your stats, it starts off really low, and then it grows, of course. And so here at level, to get to level 5, I would need 15,400, and to get to level 6, I would need 16,000. So it goes up each level quite a bit. And here I would need 15,600, but this is for Super VIP level 3, just to get to level 4. So it is super interesting. Another thing that you can do from this screen, so once you get to Super VIP, you can't see that other screen that I was showing, which with the different levels. But what you can do is click here on the VIP stats privileges. And so this will give you a rundown of everything that VIP is providing you, the stuff before the Super VIP and the stuff after. And so you can see here I can have an extra 15,000 Guardian Force collection limit per day, which is cool. Just all of this, 26 attack boost, all good here. So it gives you a good place to just kind of check all of that out, the stuff that came before. But then you can also look at what you have now. So I have an extra 3% attack and HP for all my troops in Elite Wars, and 4 ranged attack and 5 health. So again, this is just another way for you to get technology statistics within the game to increase your chances in battle. So I hope this helps. Take care.